So my greatest joy is that even though Mo is incredibly busy promoting Unstressable, he's here with us in the studio today. Welcome, Mo.
No, it's my absolute honor to be with you in the studio today. Thank you for having me.
So happy you're here. You will know him either as the author of 4 books, this is your 4th book, of the Chief Business Officer at Google, of having been involved in 20 tech businesses, and a mission to make 1 million people out of stress and 1 billion people happy. I'd love to just talk about the way you break down anxiety, fear.
There are 3 different ways a human will break under stress. One is trauma. The second is burnout. And the third, the idea of the anticipation of a challenge.
The anxiety.
Fear. So I call it fear and all of its derivatives. We all have fear. Fear is a survival mechanism. It appears extremely irrational, but it isn't at all. Fear is a highly predictable, algorithmic emotion. Fear is the result of a moment in the future is less safe than this moment. When you're afraid, you try to deal with the challenge. That's the correct human response. The problem is when is that we deal with worry, anxiety, and panic the same way we deal with fear. And that's why they linger and they're never resolved. There is a way to go through the shittiest patches of life and completely be okay. You don't believe this, just question yourself. Things that freaked me out when I was 20, I handled them when I was 30. I, handled them with ease when I was 40, and I laughed about them when I was 50. The same event, but somehow there is a relationship to how you deal with it. So it's not the event of your life that stresses you. It is the way you deal with it that does.
So the knowledge of time. I mean, to bring that back down to people who are 20 so they wouldn't have to go through that is a secret sauce to me.